Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode, we lost Hunter and Bobby. From your comments, I can see that they intended to do a spinoff that did not go. So it kind of was for nothing, but still a really good episode. And I hate to see them go, but I'm glad that they didn't die because I definitely thought that was on the table. And that they're together and can go on their vacation. And the spies farewell goodbye was very sweet. I love that a lot. And hey, they staved off a coup attempt and saved the Russian prime minister and thwarted Malik's plan. So I'll take it. Even though at the end there we saw that Malik has a daughter who wants to know about Ward, Zombie Ward. And yeah. We'll see if that's something that can help us. But they still don't know about Zombie Ward. So I'm still waiting for that to happen. This next episode is called Watchdogs. That's usually, looking over something, maybe unofficially. But not sure what that's about. So, yeah, let's just get into it.
It's not the right move. Calling me Alfie. Mom gets to.
Alfie. He's in Friday Night Lights. Aw, just as Bobby left. That could have been a little
you wish you rode like
fun
me.
Reunion.
This facility is controlled by the ATCU. Government is keeping secrets. Things we don't know until cities fall out of the sky.
Ooh.
The Avengers, more like them every day.
Oh, jeez. He's like Proud Boys.
Let's go!
Damn. Where'd y'all get that?
This is awesome.
Awesome?
Right?
I wouldn't say that.
They hit the ATCU, Mac. It's serious. I'm sorry about family time, but we all make sacrifices. Figure it out.
Hey,
No days off.
So, it looks like I have to take off for a couple of hours. There was an accident on US 41. I gotta go assess it.
How'd the S.H.I.E.L.D. assessment go?
Fine.
I think. I guess we won't know for sure until Coulson gets the evaluation report.
I got it.
Well, should we bring Lincoln with us? With Bobby and Hunter gone, we can use all the help.
Lincoln's gonna sit this one out. You and Fitz go ahead.
The
Meet up with
eval
Mac
didn't go
and
so
report
well?
back to me.
The residue from the bombs, it's got nitramine in it.
I don't know what that is, but your tone of voice makes it sound bad.
I think I've got some sodium hydrogen acetate back on Zephyr 1.
Oh, that'll help if we encounter any more bombs. Right?
Sodium...
Hydrogen acetate.
Neutralizes nitrogen.
Okay.
Duh.
Thank you, nerd herd. I'm gonna go call Coulson.
Start tech. And I knew somebody once was keen on improving the original formula.
Okay, well, is that enough to connect that person to the Watchdogs?
He was fixated on it. Felix Blake.
Gentlemen,
Oh.
I've got a new plan of
Yeah, we
attack,
did meet him a little bit.
and it's a good one.
Will died trying to save me. And Fitz. Poor Fitz nearly got himself killed a number of times, and that's not even the worst of it.
You're not a liability.
Andrew. Not your fault.
No, I just let a known murderer loose to save my own skin. Traded all those
No.
lives for mine.
They could have been involved in the ATCU attack. We should go pick one up and see what he knows.
And what? Shake him down? Without even knowing if the guy we picked was actually involved?
Well, either way, he'll know something.
We can ask
Yeah,
questions.
but it's kind of Gestapo, don't you think?
We're
Is that
not
who we
gonna
are?
torture him.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
You didn't say anything about my evaluation, so, it just seemed like you weren't happy with what you saw.
I'm not. But I want to see it for myself.
System's rigged. They want to keep you down in the dark, man.
Hey,
Oh, he is,
you sound like those watchdogs.
yeah,
Well, they got the right idea.
he is
Someone's got to
susceptible.
fight back.
I think you could be a good agent. But I need to know if you think that. And that you want it badly enough. So you stay in control and you follow my orders, and I'll decide if you get to be an agent or not. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First it was the illegal aliens, now it's actual aliens, putting us all at risk.
Oh my
And
God.
we need to be tracking them. We have to take our
They're
country
drawing a
back.
straight line to these hate groups.
Now we're face to face. And I'm
Ooh.
one of the freaks.
Hey, please don't hurt me.
I won't have to if you tell me what I want to know.
Yeah, using fear isn't probably the best way to go about this. I don't think it's gonna
They're all gathered at a place called
de-radicalize
Easterling
him any.
Farms. They're prepping for their next
But
attack.
she got the
How'd you get the
info.
information?
May, what happens to Andrew when you catch up to him?
After everything, I'm going to kill him. He's left us no choice.
What if there is a choice?
There's not.
Shouldn't we at least try?
If you can.
No.
No?
Don't give me hope, Gemma. I don't want hope.
Ruben.
Oh. No.
Al! Look!
Go
There's
home.
no
Go home.
Did you see like I just did?
I told the boss.
Well, he didn't do that.
Wait. What are you doing? We said we'd fall back.
I have a shot at stopping Blake. I'm taking it. Call the module. I'll be back.
That's not what Coulson said to do. But he's earned your trust, whereas Lincoln hasn't. So we'll see how this goes.
It's like he
Or
disappeared.
she's earned his trust.
How are you here?
I'm everywhere, Coulson. As are you, apparently.
You recovered well.
Says the man who came back from the dead.
What's that? What's the stuff called?
Sodium hydrogen acetate.
Come on. No?
What?
Not helping?
I don't think it's working.
Maybe we slowed it down, but must be the modifications that Blake made.
I signed up to protect the world from these dangerous alien elements.
We still do that.
The hell you do. You use them. Unleash them. You've got those freaks working for you.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Hell, Phil. You are one.
I know your tactics. Speeches? Not one of them.
Stalling?
You're stalling. Why?
Why indeed?
Everyone stay back! Clear the area! Tell us what you did!
I don't know.
Talk or implode.
It was you.
You're not getting out of here until you give us answers.
I'm not a scientist. Yeah, obviously. Whatever Blake did to suspend the stuff in there, he didn't tell me. Wait, hang on. Suspend. Freeze it.
How?
Liquid nitrogen. There's
Oh.
we use it in the cooling
Oh.
jets on the containment module. There's a panel in the corner.
How'd you get that ATCU target? Was it fed to you? It says Hydra's fingerprints all over
Oh,
it.
he's
Don't you
working
see?
with
You're probably
Malik.
cleaning up some mess of theirs.
How did you get the location of our compound? Coercion by any chance? I'm sure it was all above board.
We're solving problems.
It was
not
great.
making them.
We're spreading an idea.
You spread fear.
People are already afraid.
What you're doing is not about truth, it's about hate.
And you're above that? You've never just killed someone because you hate him, Phil?
Well,
Hate's a good motivator.
that was an
Not wrong.
individual, not
This
a
guy-
group of people.
He's also filled with hate. And he happens to be one of the Inhumans you're railing against. I'm changing my orders.
Oh,
What?
go for it.
Don't hurt Agent Blake. Kill him.
Sir?
Damn.
Sometimes we do the wrong thing for the right reason because it has to be done. Now take him out.
Oh no.
Sometimes you have
Descent
to.
among the ranks.
Oh, you're a hologram? Oh, he knew that.
He's a hologram.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Bill's always one step
here we
ahead.
go.
You knew he wasn't really here.
Yeah, he did.
He wasn't moving much. There was also a lag. Blake usually interrupts you a lot more. I also know that wasn't a kill shot.
He's
Yeah, I just-
trying.
You played it right.
Yeah, he did.
Offered a dissenting opinion, but when the time came, you did what I asked. Well, a slightly less lethal version. Well done.
You're a liar. It's all lies.
He's a spy.
Blake kept talking about you working with freaks. He must have known that
Oh, he
you'd send
threw
some
him
of us
there.
on the raid.
He didn't have a second target. He wanted one. An Inhuman. Someone for his men to go
We
after.
brought him Daisy. Only thing is, we didn't think it was a tiny, unassuming
They
little girl.
thought it was
We
Mac.
did. We'd have gone after you instead.
Oh, Mac, you're in
What do you
trouble.
mean, instead?
What was that?
Oh, they're here.
going to be a problem if we want to get out of here. Okay.
Mac! Weaver? Ooh. Ooh.
Shotgun axe.
Hell yeah! Oh my goodness. Finally happened.
Alfie works for S.H.I.E.L.D.
He's one of the best.
Alfie.
You used to call him Alfie?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. I cannot wait for him to get back from recovery now.
He's good at it.
Very.
Saving people.
When I need someone to watch my back, he's the person I want.
For sure.
Okay.
This wasn't an act of terrorism. It was a distraction and a cover-up.
Sponsored by Hydra, Malik's firing up the Watchdogs, feeding them intel.
If they got that kind of funding, they're not going anywhere. And Malik, God only knows what he took from there.
I want weaponry. And not that Stark Industries reissue crap. I'm talking about the big guns. So we can finally hunt down these freaks.
Freaks.
Yeah, you're talking
If everything goes
so
as planned,
inhuman
we'll all
right
get
now.
what we want.
Oh my god. Okay, I like this episode. I think it was important to do. See how the world is responding to these Inhumans. And yes, hate groups are going to start popping up. I mean, they're already there. Humans can't even come together as one human race. We have white supremacy running rampant in this country. And you could definitely see, you add aliens to the mix, they would just, you know, they drew a straight line to that. And I think that's smart of them, because that is what would happen. And it was nice to get some Mac focus here, meeting his little brother and seeing, you know, that they've got their struggles and he has to keep a lot from him. And Ruben was heading down a path, but I think seeing what his big brother does and being inspired by that and being proud of him and knowing that he's doing a good job, I think he's going to be okay now. That is a way to keep someone from joining these type of groups. It usually takes exposure and him seeing Mac fight for those people that he was labeling freaks, just like that hate group. I think that was good for him. And yeah, this kind of, we towed some lines with morality and civil liberties and what is S.H.I.E.L.D. allowed to do. But like Coulson said, he trusts his agents. He hadn't trusted Lincoln up to that point. But even Daisy, who was taking a more direct and a little controversial way, she still, we still trust her to make the right call, and she got the information she needed. Unfortunately, they thought that they thought that her powers were Mac's, so that kind of got everything fucked up. But she had to help Fitz, and that worked out well. Thankfully, that guy said the right word to get Fitz to know that he needed to counteract the liquid with liquid nitrogen, and that all worked out, so I'm glad for that. And then you have like Coulson dealing with Lincoln, trying to work with him to see what kind of choices he makes, and he is struggling with his powers and his emotions tied to that, but he made the right call here. Coulson is putting him through that test, knowing that Blake was not really there, and his response was good. Questioning, not going for the kill shot. Lincoln's a good guy. He just has to prove himself to Coulson, which I think he's done now, which is good. But now we've got even more problems because, the militia group is just one part of this that is getting funded by Hydra and Malik to distract, but also be their boots on the ground for now until they get their actual army. But you see just like the fucking issue with just assault rifles all over the goddamn place, where these people think that they're fucking G.I. Joes and can just take matters into their own hands. Ugh. And now it seems that Malik and Blake have a damn missile. So that's fantastic. I barely remember Blake. I honestly, if it wasn't that actor, I wouldn't remember him at all. The only reason it sticks because I know him from Lost. He's the Man in Black. But yeah, I didn't really even remember what happened to him. So he's back on the board, although, you know, he got injured, obviously. But he's still causing trouble. I really like the other part with Gemma and Melinda. Gemma feels responsible for Lash, but is still wanting to maybe help Andrew and saying that he's not completely transformed. Maybe the vaccine could help him. Melinda does not want that kind of hope, but if it's there, you should take it. But they are working toward finding him. So I hope they are able to, and I hope they can help. I mean, I think he still has things he has to answer for as Andrew. But I think if you can de-lash him, I think that would be for the best. But yeah, this is a pretty... I guess you would say a smaller episode, but not even really, because it was still tied into Hydra and everything. But I think it was good to get the perspective of this kind of more micro dealings of what this Inhuman spread has wrought. And hate groups, not surprised. Not surprised that greater forces are taking advantage of that and using it for their gain. That's pretty relevant too. So I liked it, and I liked Mac's brother. I liked their dynamic. Obviously I know him from Friday Night Lights, and Adrian Palicki was also in that show, so that was fun for me, even though she just left. But I like that a lot. I also like the stuff with, like, you know, what Daisy and the other Inhumans that are trying to fight for good. I mean, it is a tight rope to walk, it's a delicate thing to make sure you're not overstepping. But like I said, she's trustworthy. She has proven herself, and she does make the right call. Even in the face of like this group that's like calling her a freak, and would be understandable if she wanted to be a little aggressive about it. But she's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, and she is good at what she does. And she's trusted by her teammates, her superior, by her partner, Mac. And I think that all that ended up going well. But yeah, this is just a complicated thing with fighting all these different forces in play now with where we're at. And oh God, we've got to fucking deal with Malik and Hydra. Ugh. And then, you know, fucking Zombie Ward. There's still so much to deal with. But I like this kind of smaller type look at what this is affecting in the world. I liked it a lot. So yeah, good episode. Curious about the Lash situation. And it'll be fun maybe if Simmons and May are going to work together with that. Like as like a partnership. I just like when, you know, you get different pairings of all the group. And I'm proud of Lincoln, and I'm happy that Phil saw what he needed to see in him, and hopefully we'll start trusting him a little bit. So yeah, good stuff. And I hope we see Lincoln's brother again. Ruben seems like a good guy and came to the right conclusions. And they said he's like good at, what they call him, a wheelman or something. Yeah, with like the motorcycle and stuff. So he could be an asset. Who knows? But yeah, I love Mac to death, so any focus on him was really welcomed for me. So yeah, good stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.